Welcome to another episode of the Davey Train. Today I'm going to be reviewing the NordicTrack X9I treadmill. First of all, before I get into anything, you have to know this. This treadmill does everything I need a treadmill to do. It goes up to 12 miles an hour and it doesn't shut off after an hour. That's it. That's all I need a treadmill to do. The rest is just gimmicks and fun stuff, but I'm going to do a full review on this. I'm going to let you know the things I like, things I don't like, things I think could be a little bit better. So let's get started. So first of all, it's got a 3 horsepower motor. That's a good strong treadmill motor. It doesn't feel like it's going to be breaking if you run for too long on it. Really good powerful motor. It's iFit enabled, which if you don't know what iFit is, there's a lot of things to it. It tracks all your runs. You can run it kind of anywhere in the United States using Google Maps, and it kind of takes you along the course. It tracks you. It automatically inclines and declines as you're going. There's probably a bunch of things that I don't even know what it does, but I've never really used it. Like I said, that's kind of a fun feature or gimmick that I'm not really interested in. This is actually the first treadmill I've ever run on that does decline. I have never ever run on a treadmill that does decline. It's pretty cool. It does a 6% decline and a 40% incline. I like that just the belt raises, that it's not the whole treadmill that raises. I've been on treadmills before where everything goes up, so if you have it by a shelf or anything, everything just goes up high. I like that just the bottom raises. That's a really cool feature. The 40% incline is super high. You're not gonna be running at this speed, but you can do some really good hill workouts, walking up it. You're gonna feel the burn pretty fast, so 40% is a ton of incline. The decline does have its limitations. I'm sure it's for safety reasons, but the more decline you get, the slower you have to run. It limits the speed you're able to go as you're declining. So within iFit, it gives you 2 free maps. And within iFit, when you're running on a course, you can actually race against a really fast runner, like a super fast Olympic speed runner. But even if you were able to run that fast, 5-minute pace for the course, it's physically impossible. It literally puts you in a race that you cannot win, because any declines on the course, it limits how fast you can go. So no matter what, the fastest person in the world on this treadmill could not win that race on iFit. So that's kind of frustrating. And after the decline is done, it doesn't bring your speed back up again. So you're constantly having to readjust your speed and make yourself go faster again. So that's kind of frustrating when you're trying to race in that iFit mode, racing a really fast runner. Like I said, these are all just fun little gimmicks. I don't think they're really necessary in having a good treadmill. They're just kind of fun extras. The tread belt itself is 22 inches wide, 60 inches long, which is great. Doesn't feel like you're going to be stepping on the sides, and there's plenty of room to move back and forth as you're running, so I really like the size of the tread belt. It also comes with a heart rate monitor that syncs wirelessly to the treadmill. I haven't found it that consistent. It's kind of jumping all over the place. I don't think it works that well. Maybe my heart rate monitor just isn't working that good, but I haven't found it to be working that great. That is a good thing to use. That is an important feature for me, but I can do without it. It also has an iPod compatible sound system, which is wonderful. It does have through iFit, you can like pay for music, but I don't think that's necessary. I just have my phone, hook it up, run through it. The speakers are great. You can totally hear the music while you're running. No complaints there. Pretty powerful speakers for a treadmill. It's also got 2 little fans in the front. I can barely feel the fans. They're there and they're nice and they kind of circulate the air around you, but I have 2 big fans when I'm running, one on my face, one on my feet to keep my feet cool. So the 2 little fans are kind of nice, but don't really do a whole lot. It does have a 7-inch touchscreen on it. It's pretty much like an Android tablet. You can't do everything on it, but a lot of the basic things you can do on it. I like watching YouTube on it. The only frustrating thing with YouTube is if you try to watch a video, after you're done with that video, it just goes back to like the main menu. It doesn't continue playing in a playlist or anything, so it takes a lot of time to go back and forth between each video. Also, I wish that you could see the stats of your run while you're watching a video when you're in the middle of it. You have to like completely exit out of it, then you can't go back to the video. Like I said, all of this is just extra fun stuff, not necessary to be running on the treadmill, just fun little features. But it also has an iPad holder in it. It's also got 44 different workout apps, so depending on what you want to do, intensity, calorie burn, incline workout, speed workout, there's a lot of different things you can do with the tons of different apps that they have. And that's not part of iFit, that's just part of the treadmill stuff. The treadmill itself doesn't fold up, it stays where it is. It's a good, sturdy, strong treadmill, but it doesn't fold up, so if you're lacking space, this might not be the treadmill for you. Overall, I give the treadmill 2 thumbs up. Like I said before, it does exactly what I need it to do. It's fast, doesn't shut off after an hour, does some incline, decline, even plays music, that's it. The rest is a lot of fun, cool stuff, but not really necessary, so even though there's some things I would fix on it, I love this treadmill. It's the nicest treadmill I've ever run on. Hopefully you found this review helpful if you're looking into buying a treadmill, and let me know if you have any questions about it, anything I didn't address in this video, and thank you for watching the Davey Train, and we will see you guys next time.